Welcome to the channel Encyclopedia Catanica. I have responsibility to all of you guys, all of my followers. I will try to save a local company from Serbia, a famous one, the factory named Bane Sekulić from Sombor, town of Sombor. This was a famous factory back in the old days when we were Yugoslavia, when we were a bigger country. But after coronavirus, they started to order all of their locks from China. So their assortment of locks is all made in China. And okay, that's not a big deal, but in my city, I practically know every seller of locks, of hardware stuff. Everyone knows me because I was in those shops countless of times, and they know that I have experience, I have knowledge, and I am an enthusiast, a lock collector, etc. So they oftenly talk to me, speak to me, ask something if they want to know, and they told me, many of them told me, that people, consumers, are complaining about Bane Sekulić line of padlocks. This is the most famous, practically the most popular and well-known padlock line from Bane Sekulić factory, and because they order them from China, the quality control is absurdly poor. Those locks jam oftenly, they don't work properly, so people are complaining in large quantities, and they buy those locks, and after a day or so, when they see that they don't work, they are getting them back to shops. And those sellers told me that they have bunch of locks, dozens of locks back into their shops, and they don't know what to do. So this is the last. These are the last months of Bane Sekulić as a factory. In speaking of reputation, last days. Why? Because they will lose completely their reputation because of those Chinese-made padlocks. I told them a long time ago that, okay, it's okay, but it's not a great solution. But I was like, okay, they will change something. We had pretty good cooperation a long time ago, before coronavirus occurred, and I told them what to change, what to do. They didn't listen. They changed a couple of things, but they didn't change all of the stuff I said that must be changed. So they are now at the point when they are going to lose totally their reputation. And because I love that factory, because it has a huge tradition, everyone knows about Bane Sekulić locks, even baby, even old people, from baby to old people, from 1 year till 88 years, they all know about Bane Sekulić locks, especially brass line. So, because of that, because of such reputation, which was great at some times ago, I will try to save their reputation from total disaster, from total losing. So, I don't know, is it gonna work or not? I won't type them another mail, not because they are bad, but because they have inertia. The company is privatized after 2007, and Private companies now want money. They don't, especially those small companies, they don't want to listen a lot. And it's a bad thing. They could do very good job. They could improve their assortment, even if it's made in China. It's not a huge problem. But if you know what people are going to need, what people want, you know what to suggest to them to order. They ordered just like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know, it's a bad thing, bad methodology to order locks. You have to know what consumers want, and I know what consumers want, but I think they won't listen to me because of that inertia, which has roots from communism, because in communism, BANE had a monopoly over the Yugoslavian market, and they didn't care much about the quality of their goods. It was much greater than it's today, but they didn't care much. They didn't care much about the price. Prices were huge for those brass padlocks, zinc padlocks, like today's 30 euro for basic security lock. That's hilarious, but it was like it is, like it was, and okay, but it was some kind of tradition, and we don't have a bunch of lock-making factories, so if one dies, okay, there is another with huge tradition. No, we have only one with huge tradition. And with ordering locks from China, they are about to lose their reputation completely and to kill that tradition once and for all. So because of that, I will record a bunch of videos in my language as main goal for somebody to hear what am I going to show and to say, and to tell them that. If I tell them that, they won't listen. They will be, okay, we will consider your thoughts, bye-bye. I know why they behave like that, because of that inertia, but this, what I heard from sellers, this is really bad thing. Lots of people talk about BANE in very bad way. They say, when I say, I want to see padlocks, what do you recommend, etc., they say, don't buy BANE padlocks. Can you imagine that seller, as a responsible man, tells you, don't you ever look at BANE product? That's bad. That's bad for BANE. For BANE, it's very bad. For BANE Sekulic, that's something they should take really seriously. Really seriously. So, I want to help them, but I'm not sure, are they gonna listen to me? Are they want to listen? Do they want to listen to me? I'm not sure that they are prepared. We have our local, in folklore, local problems. When someone tells you that you're wrong about something, in our folklore is to first get angry and then consider, or not consider it at all. We don't like someone to tell us that something is wrong with us or we do something bad. It's a kind of vanity thing, and it's a bad thing, but it is what it is. We can't complain about it, but we can do something to improve and to save the reputation of BANE factory, because if they lose it, they will lose it once and for all. When you lose reputation, it's so hard then to get it back. And I can tell you, I'm sure Bane Sekulic is not famous by making shovels, by making consumer goods, metal consumer goods, by making hammers, etc. They are famous by making locks, cylinders, and padlocks. Everyone remembers them by making those three things. So, because of that, Bane have to listen every word I'm about to tell them. And I hope that you will understand me, that you will support me. If you don't want to watch those videos because you don't understand them, it's okay. Don't like, don't do anything. But I have responsibility as someone who has huge experience and knowledge about locks. I have responsibility to help them. So it's a kind of patriotic thing. And I have to do it. I love that factory. I love that company. From a young age, I was surrounded by Bane padlocks, Bane locks, Bane stuff everywhere. It was like it was, and we all remember well those products, and they were good. They were not epic, but they were good. Good enough. But now, by ordering from China, they're totally crap. You saw those videos when I showed you a couple of different Bane models. They are totally crap. And they are not cheap at all. So I will give a focus to videos in which I will analyze to the smallest detail what is wrong with them, what the sellers think, and what is my suggestion for them to do in order to save their reputation. If they lose that point, and they are now at the point when they will lose it very fast for all times, they won't take it back for sure. Because of that, I have responsibility to help them. Are they gonna listen? Are they gonna respond? I don't know. Okay, you could tell me, well, man, type them mail address. You have their mail address? Yes. But I told you, I don't know when mailing them that they will listen to me and that they will take it seriously. I have to show them. I have to show them in front of the camera what I mean and what is wrong with their products. Practically, it's not their products. Those products are from China. They have nothing to do with Bane Sekulic anymore. I will show old stuff, I will show new stuff, and I will compare them. And I will tell them what to do. I will show a bunch of locks, and we will see which lock they could make, they could order from China, if they couldn't make anymore, if they have to cut expenses, which type of lock they should order, what type of mechanism should be inside. So if they want to listen, they will do it. If they don't want to listen, they will lose totally their reputation and they will die as a company. It won't be the first company which have had its zenith and which fell into the history. It's like it is. That's life. That's life cycle. But I don't want for them to end their life in such way. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I see it, and I'm sure that they will be great again, just if they want to listen to me. So, because of that, I beg you to understand me. I really love that factory, and I will focus on how to solve their problem. I think I will succeed because my intentions are good. Please don't let me be misunderstood. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.